everyone, it's Suzi here, and today we're playing, or talking about, Fateless and Godforge. I'm gonna do a little bit of a catch up and go over some of the big things that have really stuck out to me lately, in case you missed some of the hype and amazing art. And I'm gonna point out some of the great content creators you should be following if you're not already, that are already covering the game. So it's been a bit since I posted on this channel, yes, and there's so much that they've shown that's progressing so well. They showed the demo 2.0 on the Fateless channel. We had some featured art that was pretty amazing, and I think it's time to finally do a little update here and share that with you. But first, I want to say thank you to today's sponsor, Arcane Rush Battlegrounds. This is a really fun auto battler that has no queue time, no timers, so it's perfect if you have a busy lifestyle, you need to pause and come back, and you don't have to stress when you're in the middle of the battle as well and try to make your decisions as fast as possible. You actually can sit there and take your time. You can be playing a bit, set the phone down, come back later, and you're still in the same turn, and there's nothing to fear as far as losing your spot. And don't worry, you really are playing PvP. It's just a little bit of a different scenario where you're playing against someone's team, someone's board that is at the same turn as you. So if you guys want to check this out, you can support the channel. The game is free to play. You can download using the link in the description or the pinned comment or the QR code on the screen. You'll also get 1200 gold if you use my link. So make sure you do that to get started. So there are 7 different races with different mechanics, over 100 cards to choose from. Each race has their own special mechanic, like demons will discard other cards, dragons will devour, dwarves have a cheer mechanic with the beers, I love that. And the undead will revive themselves, for example. It's just really fun to have a good variety. And they are on theme, and you definitely get bonuses by using more cards of the same race. And like I mentioned, I was really surprised by the game. I was playing on my phone and on the PC emulator, and I had so much fun. I love the graphics, they're so funny. What really caught my attention was actually their character names, and a lot of them really made me laugh. So there's one called Midnight Snacker, so fun. There's Laura Craft, hey, that one made me giggle. But yeah, I really liked the design. I found myself just looking through the art gallery, actually appreciating the graphics, which I didn't expect at first sight, so I'm really happy that surprised me. There's a lot of relics that you can use as well. There's heroes with super special powers. For PvP, there's even a special arena, and there's even a clan system where you can get shards from other members. And as expected, there are daily quests, battle passes, and lots of fun rewards and ways to get resources as you play the game. I have to show you guys another one of my favorite cards. I know I pointed out the lovely, lovely Midnight Snacker, but another favorite is Disguised Spiders. This is so fun. Cursed. Death summons 2 1-to-1 cursed spiders, and it's a disguised spider. He looks like a little Merlin, but it's a spider. I love the humor that this game throws in, and that kind of stuff just makes me laugh. Beyond the actual gameplay, you gotta have a little humor in here, and this game certainly does that well. But yeah, the game is free to play, as I mentioned. Be sure to use my link in the description or the pinned comment or the QR code on the screen if you want to check it out and download now. And I will have a series of videos on this channel that will do a little intro of me first taking a peek at the game, then a 1 hour of gameplay, then an honest 1-week review. Do I still find it fun after playing for a week? Let's find out, but for now, let's get back to this video. Alright, and for real, if you guys are looking for a fun game to play that you need to kill some time while we wait for Godforge to come, I really genuinely suggest that game. It's so much more fun than I expected, and I got like super addicted right away. Trying to resist the urge to play it more than I should be, honestly. But I will have more videos coming, yeah, as mentioned. So, for now, let's get back on the track here. Let's talk about Godforge. So, first, let's pop up my channel here. Alright, so my last video here, let me get myself out of the way, was covering AFK Journey. So you're probably like, where have you been? You haven't posted in 2 weeks. So yeah, I've been playing other games and for a week. I've been playing a game for a week and then giving a review on it. But the last time I actually posted about Godforge was my Gamescom video a month ago, which took way longer than it should. I did do some community reaction deep dives here and other Gamescom posts. So there has been a little bit of content, but it's been a while, and I really wanted to take a moment and check in with you guys and just show you some things that stuck out to me personally. And this is not me as Suzi, the community manager of Fateless, talking. This is just me as a human, as a normal player, as a human, as if I'm not a human, as a community manager. You know what I mean. Yeah, as in, what would I be most excited about if I'm just a player, completely unbiased, watching these videos? What's sticking out to me? So I think this might really, I don't know, raise some confidence in the quality and interesting stuff that we're actually doing at Fateless. And yeah, there's so much going on here. The Fateless YouTube channel is poppin'. We just had Zox on, who was awesome. As a podcast, we always have the weekly podcast. We're also showcasing other developers we've had here, and then this week's recording is going to do that as well. But there's been some pretty big reveals lately with videos, and I'm going to, yeah, go ahead and now point out what I, really, really liked, I guess. So in the Demo 2.0 video, you could really see the game coming to life. The campaign stages starting to really take shape. So we have shown some of this footage before. You can see some changes to the UI, the bigger borders, listening to feedback, making them a little bit simpler as far as the portraits go. I was really happy to see these changes. And everything is looking so much better overall. I was really happy to see the improvements here, and people noticed. People notice that the shading, the lighting is a little bit different, a little bit more crisp, a little bit more interesting, or I don't know, things just are flowing a little smoother. I don't know, but definitely saw the feedback of people noticing the improvements, which, like Simon said recently, for us, it's hard to notice when you see the content constantly. It might be not as obvious to be like, whoa, look at the difference from this move to this move now. Like, that you could see that they really improved the animation, or they adjusted the lighting here and that looks so much better. Like, the little things that they've been working on, I think, go a long way, and it's really starting to come to life and make a good impact, right? Sorry, I'm blocking Simon here. But yeah, let me show some of the art now, though, because that's what I'm really excited about. There's so many cool characters coming. Right here we could really see the Kojiki environment really coming to life, and it looks really beautiful as well. I did showcase some of this art in an older video when they were really just starting, but it looks really lovely, and this is like the in-game, so I'm so impressed with the quality of these and just the art overall. Like, this is gorgeous, right? The moonbeams, I hope it looks that cool. For real, for real. I mean, it will. But love this one, right? Right? I think it's cool. And another really fun look behind the scenes was the animations in this Mindblown video. I love the way Shamash is animated. So just seeing the subtleties of his little movements, the way his feet and toes just lightly move, like the tips of his toes, the way he's moving his legs are so subtle but so good. Like, I think it feels heavy and weighted, which I know was a point of critique, that the animations didn't feel weighted. It feels weighted. It just looks so good. Every little detail of the body movements, I think, are so strong. The way the fabric moves for his outfit in this particular example. But I was really surprised at seeing the tiny details in the feet. So that was the mind-blown video after looking at the demo 2.0 quick little bit of gameplay. Now let's take a look at the female hero one. There's some lovely ladies being added. Alright, I wanted to come back to the one I mentioned has been a favorite of mine since I first saw it. Look at Freya really coming to life. Look at her. And here is the video visual. Of course, she's in the standard T-pose. It doesn't look as like dynamic and interesting yet, but it will get there. But amazing, right? Love her. All right, and I think my favorite environmental reveal was the Svarga one so far. It just looks so interesting. This is, of course, a Hindu and India inspired faction for the most part here. Look at this. This concept art was just gorgeous for the feel of what's to come. Really excited about that one. Now I'm just going to pick a couple content creators to mention. There's a bunch of people making content regularly. And I think the most regulars probably here are Godforge. He's always posting about the Friday leaks and sometimes even the other video reactions. He does really great breakdowns and has a great knowledge of mythology. So loving his content, always so good. All right, and Ragewood kind of became a friend through, I don't even know where the first thing was. More so, we played Dragonair, but I know we played something else too, but or maybe I'm remembering wrong. But I'm so proud of his progression as a content creator as well, so I want to give him a quick shout out. He has this awesome logo designed from the place that I did my logo and emotes as well. So cool. He did so good with the branding, but he also posts reactions based on the Friday leaks or the other videos too, and he did a really great job with that. He's got a great personality, fun person to watch, so check out some of these smaller channels too. Another newer, smaller channel is HLOT Gaming here. Only 12 subscribers, guys. That's not good enough. He is working on posting all the time. He's shared some really cool stuff, and he's definitely doing a good job at checking out all of the reveals. As you can see, we just revealed another fun character this week. He did some breakdowns and stuff that some of the other content creators forgot to, or decided not to share as well. So definitely one to watch. And then JKG Brandon here, he's just such a fun personality too. I love watching his reaction videos. He's so positive and encouraging, but giving good insight and good takes and advice, honestly, and being a little critical when he needs to be. So really appreciate his content as well. He's posting every week too. And yeah, overall, if you guys want to see who's posting, what's going on for content creators, those are just a few. I'm not trying to play favorites or anything as the community manager, just mentioning a few that are the ones that are posting all the time. I wanted to give a special shout out to. But you can pop on in here to the Discord. So we have the community videos section, and this is where people post when there is an update. So like I said, HLOG Zox posted this week. HLOG. Oh, Vex has been great as well. Definitely have to say, Vex has been doing he does live streams, and when he's live, oh crap. YouTube doesn't like me today. I'm not subbed on this channel. That's I didn't notice. He's been posting live stream reactions, longer chats where he's checking out stuff. So this is fun if you like a podcast style chill vibes. But he also does some short leak reveals and breakdowns too. But nice vibes there as well. There's just so many. It's so nice to see the content creators posting so early. Wizard D Gaming posted. Let's see, who do we got? Adam, of course, Adam. You guys already know Adam, probably. I've shared his stuff before as well. I don't know. Adam's been making really fun YouTube shorts. So I'm not gonna link to everyone I mentioned here in my description, but I am gonna the Discord for Fateless is linked. Check out this community videos section if you guys want some fun content creators to follow regarding the game here. And some of these people, like Scrolls of Anubis, also have websites. So there's a couple websites started for the Godforge focus. I already know another content creator. Actually, I know two content creators that are also making websites They just haven't shared them yet or are barely started yet. So there will be a whole bunch of resources and we will be happy to share those with the community. But the hype has been great. Discord is at 20,000.9 or yeah, 20.9 thousand, sorry, members. Ooh. YouTube is at 35.8 thousand subscribers. Reddit passed 1,000. That's fun to see. Instagram almost 4,000. Twitter almost over 7,000. Yeah, the socials are growing, so if you guys can follow us in all the favorite places, be sure to do that. And again, check out the sponsor that I shared. If you guys are looking for something to play in the meantime, I have that sponsorship. I have my 2 other YouTube channels that are linked on my homepage, and I will be posting more from that. And yeah, thank you guys for watching in this little bit of a check-in video. Hope you guys are enjoying the reveals, and let me know what your favorite things are so far, and I will see you in the next video.